Hello travelers, Boardman21 here, and today we're going to discuss how to import a build or a character that you have that you've been playing into the build planner, then how to change some things on it if you'd like, how to save that build planner so that you can share it with everybody else, and then we're going to do a quick overview on the auto-generating loot filter again, as there are some things that have changed to it. We're also going to show you how you can easily just copy and paste it. You don't have to do the whole download thing that I showed you. There's actually a much easier way to do it. And then on top of that, we'll also discuss in that loot filter what happens if you have a unique on or something else that doesn't quite behave the way that you want, and we'll go from there. So starting with importing a build, first off, the link for Last Epoch tools for the build planner will be linked below in the description. With it, once you're there, you'll have this screen, and you click on this little save button. That's what it looks like, the arrow with the flat bar. You click on it, and it's going to open up a load character from your save file screen. Now, these are saved in two different spots: in your Steam folder, especially if you're backing up there, and then right to your actual hard drive, which is going to be the drive that you're on. Then under users, it's going to be your username, located under app data, local low, 11th hour games, last epoch, and then saves. After every slash is a different folder, so you're actually clicking down different ways. Sometimes the app data doesn't like to appear, and you'll have to manually search it. You can actually type this in, and if you know your name, put your name in there, and if you're on C drive or D drive, you can just put that in, and then it will instantly take you there. Now, you can do this by clicking this save button here. It's going to load whatever character file that you click. So we click this, and you'll notice that I'm already where I need to go. I'm already all the way in the saves folder, and I have all of these characters that I have. Okay, you don't want the temp. What you want is just the regular file name. Now, right now, I actually have Last Epoch open, and I have a character that I'm using. I am using the Spellblade character that I plan on doing later as a build. And for this one, we have, it's a 0 size. That means that it's actually currently open. That's the easiest way to tell the build that you have open to find it, because you may not know what character number yours is. The easiest way is log into Last Epoch. Once you have that character and you've opened the game, move some items around so that it registers that your character is in game, and then you can just do the size of the file. You go up, there will only be one character file that is a 0. You click on that, and then you click open, and it's going to load that character file. All your blessings, your idols, your gear, whatever you have on, it's going to put on. Once you've done this, to share this with someone else, all you have to do is click this 3-dotted share symbol. When you click that, it's going to put a link up here. You copy this link and you paste that link to whoever wants to click on it. Anybody who goes to that link is instantly going to see this exact build that you have here. Now, to edit things in the build planner, which is relatively easy, you just click on it and add whatever you wanted. So for instance, if I want to add a weapon, I click on it, I choose what type of weapon that I want, whether it's going to be unique, a set, or a legendary item down the road. So over here, let's say I want a wand. I want it to be a unique. I get rid of the basic. It will only show me the uniques that I can put on. Let's say I want to wear the Cinder Song. I click it, make sure it's highlighted, and then press save. Now we have a Cinder Song on. I have to remake a link if I want to share it with a Cinder Song on, because I've made a change. If you want to do a regular item, a basic item instead of a unique, click whichever base type it is that you want. Say you want to go Coral Wand, and now you have to add in the prefixes and the suffixes. So by starting from the left, you have prefix number 1, prefix 2, suffix 1, and suffix 2. So here, let's say I want tier 3 cast speed. Then I go to prefix 2 and say I want tier 7 cold damage. Okay, you can go to suffix, put on blind, tier 4, suffix number 2, say you want some shock chance, and then you save it. Once you've saved it, it has those exact tiers and those affixes that you've chosen. Want to change it, click on it, and go to those specific ones, change something, don't forget to hit save. Boom, we've changed it. We now have tier 5 increased cast speed on this. This is one of the easiest ways to change a build from your character, to min-max it, to share with others, to have a min-maxed version of whatever you have, to show them where you want to aim for. Blessings are the same thing. When you click on a blessing slot, it's only going to show you the ones that you can have. It'll show both the empowered and the non-empowered version. The difference will be like, it'll say level 70 versus saying level 100, and you can see every blessing that is completely possible with your build in that slot. Click one, save it, boom, and you can change your blessings at will just to show what you have. Alright, now when it comes to the loot filter does not work so well at the moment, last time I've checked, with uniques. It doesn't know what to put in the affixed slot, so it just kind of randomly generates a bunch of stuff revolving around the unique, which means since you're using a unique, you're not even looking for, say, a relic in this case, but a bunch of relics will start appearing with affixes you don't need. So it's best to remove them. To remove something from a slot, click on it, then you have to unclick it, and then click save. That's it. Boom, it's removed, it's gone. And now when you go to auto generate, which will be the flashlight, we've gone over this in a previous build, you click it, it's going to automatically take everything that is on this gear and put the affixes into a build or a loot filter for you. Now you just have to name it. This is literally all you have to do. Name it whatever you want. Test. And instead of downloading it and then changing it to your loot filter folder and then putting it in the game so that you can have it in your list of dropdowns, you can actually just say copy to clipboard. That's it. So name it, click copy to clipboard, and then you just go in game. And in the game, you go to your loot filters. You already have a loot filter active. You'll have to remove that loot filter, and then you go create a loot filter, and you're just going to say paste clipboard contents, and boom, it's test. It's going to have everything that we just put in. Everything that we wanted for gear and affixes is going to be on those items that we selected. From here you can mess around with it, make it better, but at least mostly the template has gone through. We have done a 1 to 75 leveling guide using this filter, while in the early stages on the very first color we did add in more resistances. For the most part, the filter worked completely as it needed to. It had a lot less drops, and everything that did drop was something that we needed and was very useful for our build in that leveling guide, which will also be out here in the next couple of days. Alright, I hope that gave you a brief overview of how to use the build planner, where to find the build planner, how to make the build in the build planner, how to upload your characters, and how to share it with everyone, as well as generate an auto loot filter based on the build that you uploaded. Alright, that's going to be it for this. Hope you learned something, hope that you found this useful, and if you were struggling before, now you can do it on your own. As always, stay safe, travelers, and have a good day.